This week we will be talking about a topic that always feels a bit awkward when brought up and always feels like a career-breaking moment when someone signs with one. A manager. What are they and what value can they actually bring to your brand and your career? First of all, in my opinion, managers are a bit overrated in most cases. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or that it's not worth it, but I want you to take a deeper look into it. Simply because many managers take a chunk of your income without elevating your career to the next level. Don't just sign with a manager because you feel like everyone does it and therefore you have to do it too. Break the norm and think about your actions before you take the standard route. A big question that you need to ask yourself is this: are you really in need of a management because of a busy schedule? Or are you looking for someone who can do the boring work for you? In most cases, the boring work is the most important part, the business part. It's better to focus on this part yourself and build a network on your own. This is very valuable in the future as you are the one who has all the leverage. If you are depending solely on your management, you actually give them the power over your company. And as soon as they go, your network goes with them. At that moment, you will be back to square one, and that's not what you want. Invest time in building your network, your brand and your business. It will be worth your while, believe me. Secondly, not everyone who calls themselves a manager is actually going to be helpful to you. Do some research before you sign a deal with someone. It might be as easy as visiting their socials or website and see what their track record is. Ask yourself these questions. What kind of artists have signed with them? What did their clients achieve because of them? And will you be a priority to them? Make sure that it fits your needs and that they add value to your business. Always keep in mind that no one but you will work as hard for your brand as you will. Surround yourself with people that really believe in you, that want to push you to the next level and don't just want to make a quick buck. In my opinion, you should keep everything in your control until you can't handle the workload anymore as your schedule keeps getting busier as you grow. If there's something that someone else can do better than you and their services are worth it, then it might be a smart idea to outsource that specific part. Focus on what you're good at and outsource the stuff that you're bad at. So let's say you're an excellent music producer and DJ, but you're really bad at networking and social media related stuff. Find someone who is good at networking and social media. In this specific example, management can be very useful. Let me give you one last piece of advice. Let's say you found the perfect fit for your management deal and you are absolutely ready for the next step. Never hesitate to ask questions about the agreements if you don't understand them, and don't let them push you into deals that you don't feel comfortable with. If they want to sign you, they see an opportunity of earning money. Therefore, they should be able to answer all of your questions. And if they don't, you should probably question their intentions. Nobody can give you perfect advice on how an agreement should look like. It all comes down to your unique circumstances and career path. Just make sure that you are comfortable with it, nobody else. And that's the most important part. Lastly, if you do sign a contract, make sure there is a trial period within. The relationship between you and your manager must be really good because you are going to work closely for the next several years. Having a trial period ensures that you won't be stuck with someone you can't really work with. After this period is over, it's up to you to decide if you think this is your guy or if it's better to look elsewhere. In conclusion, ask yourself if you're really in need of a manager before looking for one. See if the manager can add value to a career by complementing your weaknesses. Run a background check on a manager, dig into their socials and find out how they worked with previous clients. Don't sign the first deal you get, check it with someone who knows more about it and maybe even find a lawyer. Are you signed with a manager or management company? Do you have good or bad experience with them? Feel free to share your story with me. I can't wait to hear it.